Hello, pile number one. Welcome to today's reading. Today's topic is how men view you versus women. This is the men's side. This is the women's side. I haven't done this reading in a long time, so I felt like let me do it again. So I've pulled only a few cards and one tarot card. Most the rest are all oracle cards. Yes. So let's see how it goes. I hope this reading resonates with you. Take what resonates, ignore what doesn't. Please make sure to leave your feedback in the comments. So, one thing I'm picking up right off the bat, I love how both the cards here have pink hair on it. I wonder why. Do some of you color your hair, or you colored your hair some funky color at one point of time? But I see that you're someone where, because see, the head and the hair is being highlighted, which shows femininity. And one more thing it shows is your mind, the way your mind works. This is something that both the sides notice. So there's a lot of overlaps between how men view you as well as women. Out of the three piles today, this is the one pile where I feel like there's the most synergy, most similarity, where both sides view you quite in the same sort of manner. I think you're someone beautiful. Both men and women notice your beauty. Here, the animal here is almost this desire to chase you, impress you, something like that. That's what I'm picking up. With the eye showing up, like having their eye on you, seeing you as a romantic partner. Here, the muses also, this is that energy of being you, being the muse. Men taking inspiration from you, being romantic about you, maybe listening to music while thinking of you, writing poetry for you, or something like that, where you inspire a little bit of creativity, romanticism, this romantic energy in men, and perhaps inspiration in a different way also, because every single person watching today would have a different life, different personality, different career. So you could even give inspiration in other areas of your life. For example, if you're a high achiever, men could look at you and feel inspired to do more, achieve more. On the women's side, we have a bit of this impress sort of energy. Here it says fertility, and in one of my recent videos also this card came out, so perhaps you can go and watch the last couple of readings I've done. This card did come out there. And we have the maiden. Here we have the number 8, and that is 19. If I'm not wrong, that's 19, right? So here what I see is maiden. You come across as a beautiful person. A lot of women see you as someone beautiful. Perhaps they like your style, your appearance, your hair. Women could naturally feel more inclined to compliment you as opposed to, let's say, other women. And there's something soft and very genuine about you. You seem very innocent. You seem like the sort of person where a lot of women have no qualms about appreciating you. I'm not necessarily picking up jealousy, competitiveness. I'm just picking up appreciation and noticing you. We do have the wise one also on this side, tradition and order. So you could be someone who's like a traditional sort of a beauty, classical sort of beauty, and you seem like very traditional, someone that women get along with really well. They see you as a wise one, so they learn a lot from you. You could look youthful, but you carry a lot of wisdom. So a lot of women could, let's say, come to you asking you stuff about, let's say, fashion, makeup, beauty, or how to, maybe relationship advice, how to create an impression on men. So relationship advice like that. But you're almost seen as a authority figure in terms of womanly or feminine matters. That's what I'm picking up. On this side we have the astronomer. It says discovery, augury is something positive. Again, we see the eye being highlighted. So a lot of men just naturally looking at you, that keeps coming up. And discovery, perhaps there's something in you that really makes an impact on men. Maybe they figure out this is the sort of person I want to date, or this is who I want to be like. Something is stirred up in men. They discover something about themselves. They could also feel very lucky to have found you, because this card speaks about star energy. So, like a wish coming true. We have the second house. There's a desire to talk to you naturally, to perhaps compliment you, to give you gifts. They could see building a family with you. There's a close bond. They want to form a close bond with you. You seem like a very family oriented sort of a person. Men view you as a very mm, friendly, sweet sort of a person. You could be quite complimentary in your speech also. Like you, when you speak, your speech is soft. There's compassion in your voice. So there's something being highlighted here about your speech or your communication skills, pile number two. And you treat people equally. The way you treat people is quite nice. So men notice that. And a lot of men could also see you as someone who has good money, good family, good legacy, good standing. They could see you as a creative person also, successful person, busy person. We have the death card also. For the tarot, you got the death card. A lot of flowers keep coming out for you. Some of you, maybe you could be born in Feb. That's what I'm picking up. But the death card here, again, it speaks about transformation. They see you as a person with a lot of uh, contrasting sort of elements. Let's say you have this soft nature, but in certain other areas of your life, you could be quite fierce. So there's a softness and there's a hardness also in that way. So you are quite an interesting person. Your personality is quite interesting. And men want to be on your good side, on your safe side. They see you as a beautiful, beautiful person, and definitely they see you as someone busy. There's a lot going on because there's this energy of observing and then you just doing your thing and being busy. We see the side profile here, both the times. On this side, we have the devil. And see, notice here, we see the face on both the women here, whereas here it's the side profile. The person's busy. So, women look at you as a person who gets all the attention. Devil doesn't necessarily mean that they hate you, dislike you. There could be a little bit of this energy where women look at you as the one, like the prized one. Everyone's interested in pile number one. They don't look, men don't look at me. It's kind of that vibe where they feel like I lost out on men because of pile number one. She gets all the attention. So there's a little bit of this energy where you get everything that you want. You have the ability to manifest all of your desires. You're very much in touch with your feminine energy, and you have pretty privilege also, perhaps, pile number one. Women feel that way. And if you like someone, you get that person also. So you have the Midas touch. You have wisdom, you have beauty, you have men, you have everything. So a lot of women could look at you as a person who has it all, and like you're lucky, and something about you where they could just feel a little dejected. They feel like you have it easy, they have it tough. So that's what I'm picking up here with the devil. And like you're a player, or a little bit of this dominatrix, temptress, very seductive sort of archetype or energy that women see in you. The empress, um, like highly feminine person, very beautiful, and you know how to make use of your feminine powers. So that's what I'm picking up with the devil. You get a lot of attention. We have the Mars card. Mars again shows this passionate side, this dominatrix side that you have. See, you have softness also, like you can be soft when you need to be, you can be that fierce person that you need to be. I picked that up on both the sides. We have the animal and the muses. So it's coming through on both the sides. Men could also feel like I cannot have my way with pile number one. She calls the shots. So this energy is repeating on both the sides. Maybe even women could feel like I cannot say no to pile number one. If they ask something, I have to do it. So maybe you're someone where you charm people quite a bit, and your energy, your personality kind of overshadows other people, and you kind of overtake. You become the leader, they become the follower. That sort of vibe I'm getting. With Mars, women could also see a independent streak in you, where you kind of don't depend on them or depend on your friendships too much. So females could feel like this person is not necessarily being super warm with me. They don't want to be friends with me. Something like that. Like you're a very independent person. You're not necessarily seeking out comfort or seeking out a lot of female friendships, perhaps. Something like that could be there where women just naturally, on the first impression, on the first meeting, they might not feel like you're totally open to a friendship or something along those lines. We have spaciousness also, which kind of goes along with the same message. You can read this card if you want to. On this side, and they also could see a competitor in you. Mars is the competitor. On this side, we have positivity. So a lot of men could see a friend in you as well. You can read again this card if you want to, with the birds coming out. So bird is friendship, curiosity. Men naturally being curious about you, they see you as a very, very positive person. Like I said earlier, with your speech also, second house, whenever you speak, you say good things, and you're soft. There could be a softness to your speech. A romantic person, maybe you really like music also. I'm noticing an instrument here. Here the birds connect with communication. So men look at you as a person with creative talents, creative hobby, sweet speech, sweet voice, very complimentary person, always saying positive things about everyone. So they see you in a very good light, as a very good person, good character. On this side, we have the last card, discernment, links, look beyond immediate appearances. So you're the sort of person where you can tell what the intention is of the person. So again, men realize that I cannot play a game with you. Maybe you're someone who's very, blunt with your communication. You call a spade, and you're very, like, clear, out in the open, very honest, and you are a good judge of character. So men notice that. On this side, we have salmon, determination. You know where you're going and you will get there. Salmon, interesting thing, they swim against the stream. So you are the sort of person who likes to stand out. Like, women notice that you don't want to blend in, you want to stand out. And you're a powerful personality and very confident. So this is something they notice in you. They feel inspired by that. And they see you as almost like an authority figure also. So that's what I have for you, pile number one. I hope this resonated. If you want more readings from me, you can check out my membership. I will leave the links to my readings, couple of playlists that I've made, along with the timestamps. You can check them out. That also helps support the channel. If anyone wants to book with me, everything will be listed down below. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye, guys. Hello, pile number two. Welcome to your reading today. So, today's reading, we have how men view you on this side and how women view you on this side. So let's start the reading. Take what resonates, ignore what doesn't. Remember, it's a tarot reading, a general tarot reading on the internet. Don't take it to heart. So let's begin. On this side, what I'm picking up, we obviously have the card, the mirror here. We have self care. So the mirror itself is a symbol for Rahu. And I do see the moon in the back also. Some of you could have moon Rahu, or you could attract a lot of men who become obsessed with you. There's a little bit of this energy of obsession with moon and Rahu sort of conjunction. One more thing with the mirror. I think maybe some men could look at you and find you very beautiful. Here we see self care, obviously, a very beautiful lady on the card right here. This speaks about, see, this is spring season, if I'm not wrong. This particular energy is connected with spring, blooming of flowers, fertility, a bit of empress energy. Here I'm picking up more of summer vibes. But anyway, coming back to this card, the energy is that of the empress. So a lot of men could find you quite beautiful. They also see you as a person who has good self esteem, self worth. You take care of yourself. Maybe you're very feminine or you dress really nice. Some of you could be like fashionistas, or let's say really into your, what do you call it, skincare routine, or like hair. There could be one particular obsession, or you could be overall quite girly or beauty oriented, where you take care of yourself really well. So this is something that they could feel judging themselves on. Like with the mirror, it's like either they could see you as self obsessed, you constantly looking at your own appearance in the mirror, or just because you look so well, they could feel a little like, am I on the same level? Would pile number two be interested in me? Do I look good enough? Should I take better care of myself? Something like that. So there could be reflection, there could be a little bit of insecurities that could get flared up with men because you take such good care of yourself. So these are a couple of things that I'm picking up right off the bat. right? And maybe there could be a little hesitation in people approaching you. Like they like you, but there's a hesitation there that I'm seeing, as opposed to, let's say, pile number one, where there was quite an intent on approaching someone. Here I'm picking up a little bit of hesitation. On the women's side, what I'm seeing is gratitude and the poet. Number seven also could be significant. So a lot of women could look at you as a person who's happy go lucky, quite a vibrant personality. You take up space, confident. That same energy is repeating here, but you also seem very grateful, very humble, grounded. A nice person to hang out with, to spend time with. You could be a creative person. You could have a particular hobby or a talent that's quite impressive. And there's a natural poetic side to you where you are a little philosophical, a little deeper. You're not like like a bimbo or something like that. I don't want to use stereotypes, but you have a little bit of depth, a bit of charm, and a bit of this romantic side to yourself also, with poet coming out. Maybe you romanticize your life. You always want to be happy. And basically, I'm picking up your personality and women really liking your personality. Let's see more cards. Here we have the alchemist, balance, invention, destruction. So you're the sort of person who's always reinventing yourself. I'm picking up a little bit of Virgo energy also for you guys. And alchemist really speaks about a person who always makes magic happen. So poet also, alchemist also. So you make things happen. There's this energy of always coming up with something new, or even if it's one particular thing, you're successful at it. So yeah, a person who's busy, a person who's thriving or successful, or even if, let's say, you're not making money off your hobby or work or whatever it is, but women look at you as a successful person, because it's not just about the money, it's just a person who has a talent and they're cultivating it further. That's what I'm getting. On the other side, we have the scholar, investigation, research. So men look at you as someone very intelligent. On the women's side, it's more about, let's say, hobby or creativity or your thought process. This is slightly more about education. Maybe you're well read, well educated, or you have multiple degrees, something like that. Very intelligent. This is more IQ. This is creative talent. That's what I'm picking up. All right. On this side, we have this card that I connect with Ketu. We have the sixth house. So you are someone very detail oriented. Um, you pay attention to detail, very specific person, perhaps very meticulous. Women notice that you're very particular about things. Some of you could be very much like cleanliness freaks also. Interesting and a little bit of quirky sort of hobbies and habits you could have, or little ticks, because sixth house is connected with your lifestyle. So a lot of women could look at you as very unique sort of a person, the way you live your life, and see these crystals and same sort of elements repeating here from this alchemist card. So this energy is repeating where you are like a alchemist, you're making magic happen. So women look at you and they're very much enamored by you. They feel like, wow, this person's so different and unique, and they're always doing something unexpected, and I'm always feeling like I'm not doing anything with my life, because sixth house is naturally competitive. So women look at you and they feel like, oh, I'm left behind. Oh, pile number two is so talented. My time is over. Or what am I doing with my life? Why am I not like pile number two? So there's a natural competitive streak that comes out. Ketu is also isolation or cutting off ties. So a lot of women could cut ties with you. If that happens, let's say out of the blue, women start hating on you, gossiping about you, because sixth house is also enemies. So you could attract animosity from women because they naturally feel insecure by your energy, or they feel some of them could also feel like you're too busy and you don't give them enough time, or you don't, let's say, put your friendships on a pedestal, something like that. You're a little detached that way. And you're someone, if you have a passion project, you're obsessed with that and you wouldn't pay too much attention to the relationships in your life. So a lot of women might not like that about you. Maybe you're less nurturing but more independent and creative. That's what I'm getting. So women could cut ties, women could gossip, see you as a competitor, but there's also a lot of appreciation, fangirling almost. Here with men, we see the fourth house. So they see you as a rooted, grounded individual, very nurturing, very caring. the things that you care about, the people that you care about. You're very soft and sensitive about those things. So men definitely see you in a good light. I'm not saying women look at you in a bad light, but the men see a softer side to you. Fourth house is feminine energy. They also see you as someone a little mysterious, a little hidden, where you keep certain things close to your chest. You don't overshare. You're a little shy, introverted. That's kind of the energy I'm picking up. But there's obviously romantic energy here for sure that I'm getting with the fourth house, Cancer energy. We have hummingbird, joy, lighten up. So they could definitely see you as a funny person. We are seeing the flowers here again, kind of like that self care card. So they see you as a soft, gentle person. We see a very small, tiny bird here. And you're a fun person, always a delight to be with. Maybe you're very funny also, some of you. You have a very light and bright energy, nice aura. And again, a little bit of this musical sort of touch I'm getting. I don't know if it's true or not, but with hummingbird, it gives me something with softness, soft and like soft speech, soft words that you use, or something with your communication. You're fun to be with, and you make people feel light. You yourself are very light. We have compassion here. You can read this card if you want to. Compassionate person, sweet person, likable person. That's the energy we're getting here. On this side, we have companionship. A lot of women could see you as a companion for sure. You can read this whole card. Women could have crushes on you also, by the way. Some women could definitely have a crush on you. And they see you as a companion, someone that they learn with, like a partner in crime sort of energy. So not everyone hates you, or um, maybe no one hates you, but I hope you understand there's mixed emotions and reactions. Here we have dolphin, playfulness, time, take time to play. So that fun side keeps coming out on both the sides, where a lot of women see a fun side to you also. Like you're always doing things that make you happy. That's why you're in such good energy. We have Hierophant, number 5. This shows again, there's a lot of book imagery that keeps on repeating. They see you as a very refined person, rich person, perhaps you have good money, or that you will make a lot of money. You seem like a person who would be successful or is successful, and someone that women learn a lot from, especially in terms of achievement in their career. So, studies, career, education, all of that, hobbies, even women feel like you're someone who is an example that they should follow. Hierophant also, you carry a lot of wisdom. You're a very wise person. You make wise decisions in your life. That's what I'm picking up. And they also see this softer, this young, light-hearted girl's energy in you. And you're a good student, very curious, always looking to learn something. On this side, we have the Knight of Swords. So men see you as someone intelligent again, opinionated. Perhaps they see a writer in you. You have a way with words, the gift of the gab, like I said earlier, speech, funny, sense of humor, stuff like that. And someone who's very opinionated on things and very intelligent, taking me back to the scholar. So a lot of men see your intellectual side, and women see the softer feminine side to you, like the little child, and men could see like a grown lady almost. So both the sides are slightly different, but also similar. Nice, interesting overlaps that I'm noticing here. But men could feel like you, when it comes to your work and your passion projects, you can be a little more blunt. Whereas in terms of your personality, you're more softer and lighter. So men see you as a person who's quite intelligent, beautiful, kind person, very kind heart. That's what I'm seeing. And a little shy, a little introverted. Women see a competitor, a person they can learn from, person they can compete with, person they can take inspiration from, but they also see you as a fun person. And any negative reaction is from a place of jealousy almost, not like something genuine or real or deep. So that's the reading for you. I hope it resonated. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Please join the membership to support the channel. I will link couple of playlists of all the readings I've done on my membership along with the timestamps. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye guys. Hello pile number 3. Welcome to today's reading. Today I'm doing how men view you. We have the cards on this side for that, and how women view you for cards on this side that I will lay down. So watch it with being in touch with your intuition. Take the message that resonates, ignore what doesn't. Remember, it's a general reading on the internet, And I hope you enjoy this reading and it resonates with you. All right, let's begin. So, what I'm picking up here, one thing I'm noticing here also, I see a little bit of darkness. Forest itself shows something vast, something that is undiscovered, full of surprises and adventures, and unexplored, a little intimidating and scary also. Here we see a lady sitting in the night sky. So, what I'm seeing is a lot of men could look at you as a person they find quite interesting, someone they're not familiar with. Maybe you are someone quite reserved, very introverted, very shy. I'm also noticing the eyes being closed on both the cards. So there's a lot of undiscovered energy to you, pile number three. Naturally, a lot of men and women have not seen a person like you. You're the anomaly, you're the dark horse. And when people just come to see you, they are quite surprised. You're like a mm, box of surprises. I don't know how to describe this, but you have that energy where you're quite interesting. People are curious about you. I'm picking up a little bit of moon energy on this side. Here I'm picking up more of the energy of Venus for you. Kind of like it's giving me goddess Lakshmi with the money coming out, the gold coins, and it says luck as well. So anyway, coming back to the overall message that I was giving, it shows that a lot of men don't understand you, and you're unique, you're different. You're someone who, that, let's say, when people come across, they stop and they take a moment of reflection, of pause to notice you. Okay, who is this person and what are they about? Does that vibe with you? And you are also someone who can intimidate people, but there's a softness, motherly, sweet, feminine side to you as well, with this crescent moon being very prominent, and the imagery on the card itself shows a very pleasant, soft sort of a girl. And here we see more of a woman, but she is also quite approachable, right? But here we do have the venom. Let's say we move to the women's side. Here we see luck and we see venom. So you're someone women could consider lucky, like you have a lot of prosperity, abundance around you. You get the resources when you need them, you get the support from people, you always have people around you, or a lot of people are interested in you. A lot of women could feel like perhaps you get asked out a lot. Let's say you could have the luck in the romantic area, where let's say if you are someone who wants to date your crush will ask you out. There's just this energy where you make things happen, or things just conspire to happen for you. So you have that lucky touch, or what do you call it, you could be like a master manifestor, where you manifest things quite easily, things happen for you easily. uh, it could be true or not, but this is how women look at you. They see a person who's, let's say, you have pretty privilege, or a lot of women could even have a little bit of animosity towards you, where they feel like this person is not so good looking, why are they dating someone so much better than them? So there could be a little bit of this jealousy also with venom. Maybe you're someone who can be a little sharp with your tongue. Sometimes you can say certain things that can really hurt or cut a person deeply. And you could even observe people and make small little observations, and it's not like you're fighting with someone, you're being rude or something like that. No, you could notice something about someone, let's say an insecurity, or whether you do it consciously or unconsciously, but you could make a comment, pass a comment that could hurt someone deeply. So a lot of women could feel like you are a bit spicy with your words, with this venom coming out. A lot of women could see you as a person who has done a lot of sacrifices. So there's a bit of a split here, people who know you well and people who don't know you well. So people who know you well, they see your journey, your struggle. Like you had to drink the poison to get the luck. Whereas a lot of other women, they're just choosing to look at you from a different colored perspective, and they kind of downplay your achievements. So I'm picking up the energy of both haters and supporters. Whereas men, they see you as a person who's unique and someone they would like to get to know better, but also they feel intimidated by you. Maybe it's could be you're very successful or something like that. But let's see what else is here. We have cartographer, crossroads, exploration. See, exploration, this energy I was picking up earlier. So wanting to explore, wanting to get to know you better. spend more time with you, perhaps travel with you. And you could attract men from, let's say, different caste, creed, culture, country, something like that. Because with the this map coming out, it gives me the energy of people from different cultures coming together. That's why it's a little intimidating. That's why a person doesn't know you well, because you're coming from a different walk of life or different background, but they like that about you. On this side, we have the runaway secrets, running from your problems. So a lot of women could just hate you because they're running from their problems, but they could also see you as a person who's always running from things. Maybe they um, just doubt you. I'm picking up a little bit of 12th house energy, Pisces energy, but you sacrifice yourself for sure, and you're secretive. You're secretive. Women feel like you hide certain things. They don't trust you, perhaps. And women could be nice to your face, but behind your back, they could be conspiring against you. You need to be a little careful, pile number three. We have Saturn. They see you as a person who's hardworking, career oriented, wise. They could also see you as someone cold. Say, I picked up the Venom card, now we have Saturn. So they see you as a person who's a little cold, someone they can learn from, but perhaps a stickler for rules. You're a very particular person. You um, could, let's say, have a very high standards, strong boundaries, something like that. So you're also the sort of person to perhaps not explain yourself. Let's say someone disrespects you, or you just look at a person and you think, oh, this person is a deadbeat, this person will bring my energy down, so you ghost them, you cut ties very quickly. You don't even explain yourself. So sometimes women could find you rude. They could also see you as a person who's very wise, hardworking, successful person who achieves their work, achieves success through their work for sure. But they still could say, uh, like, they know it, but they don't admit it. That's what I'm picking up. They will say something else, but they don't mean it. That's what I'm getting so far. Secretive, and also you don't overshare, you don't give your secrets away, you don't necessarily go out of your way to help women. This is how women see you. Whether it's true or not, that's a separate thing. Women could see you as a competitor. We have direction. You have direction in life. You can read this whole thing. Women see you as a person who knows who they are and where they're going. So they see you as a person with drive, with a vision for sure. And also your hard work, your hardships, your pain, suffering, everything has led you in a direction where you know how to make it happen, you know how to achieve success. So you make it make sense. And you even take your disadvantages and make it work for an advantage. With men, we have Scorpios. Again, intimidation energy coming out strongly here. We have powerhouse. They see you as a very powerful person. They see you as a polarizing figure. Maybe a lot of men could like you, a lot of men could dislike you, perhaps. Or you create a strong reaction in men. You're an interesting person. People definitely notice you. That's for sure. We have porcupine, innocence. Free yourself of guilt and shame. A lot of men could see you as a person who's like the soft hearted person. You had to build like a strong shell around you to protect yourself. So they do see your struggles, they see your innocence also, that maybe you have left behind or something like that. They see a soft hearted person underneath all the, let's say, your sharp or fierce personality. So you could also be someone where you have to kind of sacrifice your needs for others, which could make you into the Scorpio. But see, you're taking care of people also. So you have that nurturing motherly side also. But because there's none left for you, you could feel like you're not able to be yourself, your true self. We have calmness. You're a calm person. There's a lot of cards that speak about that. You can read this if you want to. I almost get the sense that there's a calm energy around you. Even though Scorpio, see, we connect fierce energy with Scorpio, but it is the house of secrets, of hidden things, of even the night time, or darkness, I should say, when the sun starts to set. So there's a lot of cards here which speak about tranquility, serenity, calmness, no fighting, no aggression, none of that. It's more just things that are felt, and things that are more intuitive almost. So you have a calm energy. I think your energy is quite nice. You could also be some sort of a healer, where people are drawn towards you for healing. Men could feel like you have a very calming, healing sort of presence. They see a softer side in you. They see a person who's trying to heal others, or to do like a great, do something for the greater good, something like that. And maybe it's coming from a place of softness, but also hard lessons in life. That's what I'm getting. So your journey is quite interesting. We have King of Cups. This also shows that a lot of men could see you as a person they can learn from in terms of their emotions, handling their emotions. Maybe you bring a bit of maturity to men in your life. They feel like, I want to learn from pile number 3. Maybe they open up and share their struggles with you. They feel like you're someone they can trust, pile number 3. And very mature, you handle your emotions quite well. You're a very calm, centered, grounded, mature person. And there's an emotional depth. I think you can understand people's emotions really well, and men naturally just feel safe around you and they open up a little bit more when it comes to their struggles. You could also have more men friends than, let's say, more female friends. On this side, we have giraffe foresight. You are able to see what is in store for the future. So that healing sort of element is coming here also, where maybe you could be someone with the 8th house placements. You could be a psychic, a tarot reader, astrologer, someone like that. You are a healer. You could be a light worker. So you can predict things. You could have. I'm also thinking of dreams here. Dreams. Maybe you have visions. Something with dreams. But again, women look at you and they feel like, wow, this person's so good when it comes to their career prospects, decision making, critical thinking, how to present yourself. So you seem like a very, like the person they want to be. And they can't really quite figure out how to be like you, pile number 3. And then this is not just speaking. This is not speaking about in terms of looks, beauty, any of that. It's more so about how you handle yourself, how you handle life, how you handle practical things in life, and especially the career. Saturn is career. We have 9 of swords. They feel a little judged by you. Maybe whether you judge women or not, or you are a judgmental person or not, that is not what I'm saying. But women could feel like you judge them, or you feel disappointed in them, or you feel like maybe you give advice to women and they don't like that advice. You can also call people out on their BS quite a bit, and you are very blunt, you're very honest with your speech. So they might not handle that criticism or critique or guidance really well. So it could be a little sharp or hurtful. And of course, your intention is to help people. But there could be a little bit of this mismatch of energy or understanding here. But overall, you come across as a healer. Men really have a good opinion of you. Women could have mixed emotions, but it's not necessarily something hateful or something like that. I think it's just your speech that can be a little harsh. And there is a competitive streak also that I'm picking up here. And women wanting to almost prove themselves to you, or to get like a compliment from you or something like that. But they just feel like they're a little behind. Anyway, this is what I channeled for you guys. Let me know how much did resonate with you. If you want to support the channel, you can join the membership. I will leave the link to 2 playlists of the videos I've posted on my channel, just so you can go through those if you're interested. I will leave the links along with the timestamps. Please join, support the channel. If anyone wants to book with me, you can do that as well. I will see you next time. Thank you for watching. Bye guys.